How lucky I was to find a new cave.
Booyah!
I should be the first one to enter. And by the way, the patterns here are so weird.
Yes!
I don't know what it means yet.
I'm so lucky the victim came to me. Now, I'm gonna turn him into a vampire.
Please don't touch me.
Oh no!
I don't want to be a vampire, even though it's too late. Now I want to drink someone else's blood.
Woohoo!
I'm also gonna make my family vampires. I've never had fangs this big before.
Hey!
Something tells me I Jan turn into a bat now.
Whoa!
So now I Jan get to my house really fast. And that's where everyone's sleeping. So I can quickly turn this family into a vampire family. Although I already want blood so badly, I won't make it home.
No.
And how lucky I was to find a villager in the middle of the night. That's the blood I'm gonna drink. I won't be needing him in the future anyway.
Please don't attack me. I was doing so well.
Booyah!
I realize I can't survive meeting a vampire.
It's a shame there was so little blood in the villager. I should have kept him alive and just kept flying. But at least now I had a snack and could turn into a bat. I also wondered if Mikey's family was home right now. Because if they were asleep, I could turn them into vampires too. And then we'd all have a lot of fun.
Whoa!
But first, my house... How soundly my wife sleeps. And for that, I'll have to thank her very much. I'm gonna bite her anyway, so she better not wake up. But when she wakes up, she's gonna like it.
Yes!
I'm so glad I was turned into a vampire after all. And my house is so quiet I can hear my girlfriend breathing. It's so cool. And here's my first target. I'm so glad I won't be the only vampire. And as soon as she can turn, we'll be on our way. Maybe we can turn everyone into vampires.
JJ, what did you do to me? And why do I want blood so badly? Honestly, I'm glad you bit me. But what's gonna happen to us now?
That's it. We're a vampire family now.
Booyah!
How would you like to turn Mikey and his girlfriend into vampires? That way we can hang out together and hunt people.
I really like this idea.
Whoa!
So let's make it a reality as soon as possible. And by the way, how are we even gonna get inside their house? The door's locked.
I'm sure we can find some kind of entrance. And if nothing happens, I'll just break the window. I don't think Mikey's gonna wake up from that.
No.
Let's take a look around the house. And by the way, something tells me Mikey and his girlfriend sleep better than we do. So we're not gonna have any trouble biting them. I'm so happy about that, you can't imagine.
Woohoo!
I like that idea too. Oh my god, what's going on outside?
What?
It's like someone's trying to break my window. And wait, that's JJ and his girlfriend. Why are their eyes so weird?
Mikey, we need to get the house built up as soon as possible.
Seriously?
Because JJ has become a vampire for some reason, and I think he came to you to make us vampires
No
too.
way!
That's terrible. I thought I was gonna have a normal weekend. But I ended up having to fight my friend. How did he even turn into a vampire?
Mikey, why are you hiding from me?
Really?
I think you've always wanted to be a vampire. So why don't you open the door and I'll bite you real quick.
No.
And then we'll fly together.
Thank you very much, but I'm gonna pass. Because I
No.
never thought I'd spend the rest of my life as a vampire. And now I have to figure out how to cure JJ. So far, I don't have any potions. I'll figure something out, but for now, I need to make my house an impregnable fortress as soon as possible. Because if JJ gets in here, I'm done for.
You do realize I'm gonna figure out how to get into your house anyway, right?
No way!
So all your efforts are for naught. And by the way, the longer I'm outside, the angrier I get. So I might as well just drink your blood.
Now I'm really getting scared. Because I don't know if I'll be able to fight back against JJ at all. He's always been stronger than me, and now he's become a vampire. But I'd better not think too much.
No matter how hard you try, I'll still find a way to get to you. And then, I won't have to offer you an alliance.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I hope what I've done is enough to keep JJ out of here. And we're gonna be here for a while. Do you have any ideas on how we can fight back?
Well, actually, I have an idea.
Seriously?
Don't you know the first rule about vampires? They're all afraid of the sun. So all we have to do is wait until morning.
Whoa!
In the meantime, let's get some sleep.
You know, I like your idea. So let's get the time we were supposed to. And JJ can't get in my way. Because my house is like a bunker nap.
Good night, Mikey. Tomorrow will be fine.
Whoa!
Mikey seems to have prepared for our attack very quickly and had all the windows and doors boarded up. So what do we do now? I don't think we have much time left. So I say we go home.
But why don't we just wait for Mikey to go outside? I mean, he can't stay in his house forever. And then we'll just attack him and turn him into a vampire.
Well, we can't be outside all the time. Since we're vampires now, we have this weakness, and that's the sun. If you get caught in it, you're finished. So we'll sleep during the day and hunt Mikey at night. And something tells me he won't be able to hide from me next time. That's so cool, I can't stop smiling.
To be honest, you're kind of scaring me a little bit. Because you're the embodiment of all the evil I've seen before. Except now I like it. Now let's get some rest.
I'm just different now, and I need to match my strengths. Good night. I'm sure you're pretty tired by now because we flew a lot today. So tomorrow, I'll try to find us some more clean blood.
You're so strong and tough. Soon Mikey's family will be just like you.
Mikey, wake up quickly. We don't have much time to act. The thing is, it's morning. So JJ and his girlfriend should be asleep by now.
Really?
It's the best opportunity for an attack.
But are you really just suggesting we sneak into their house and destroy them? I'm certainly not going to do that. Because JJ may be a vampire, but he's still my friend. So he needs to be saved. And I think I already have an idea. But first, let's go to their house and see what's going on with them. Because I think the inside of their house is starting to look more like a cave.
I also think they'll sleep upside down. That's what all vampires do, after all. And by the way, look how nice the weather is today. I could use a walk.
Instead of a walk, we'll have to risk our lives today. And by the way, I'm really curious where the vampire bit, JJ. Because there hasn't been any vampire news in the neighborhood in a while. And something tells me that JJ will have an open door. Because there's no point in closing it, I'm scared to go in. What if they attack?
I'm scared too, but I think they're definitely sleeping for now. They have to regain their strength somehow. By the way, look at these weird blocks. Where do they go?
I think I know where they sleep. Since JJ and his girlfriend need the darkest place, they've obviously gone into the basement. But how do they sleep there? It's weird. I'm about to find out what secrets they keep in their basement. And frankly, I wish I hadn't looked at it. Because it's really creepy. It's like I'm looking at two monsters. If they wake up, I definitely don't stand a chance of survival. So I better leave this house slowly and quietly and go find something to cure them. Yeah. All right, I gotta get out of here as fast as I can. And I'm taking the girl with me too. By the way, don't even think about pulling that lever. Hey! I'm sure something terrible will happen.
I'm so sorry I did that. I thought it was the secrets of the passage. But in the end, it's a lever to make a big trap out of the house. So what do we do now? I don't want to stay in this house.
I told you not to touch anything. Yeah. But you decided I wasn't worth listening to. Now let's hurry up to the second floor. There's a chance the windows haven't been boarded up yet. Though an iron grill appears in place of all the windows. No way! The JJ is really very well prepared. He realized I was coming to see him this afternoon.
Mikey, I really don't want to be bled dry. So why don't you do something about it? You always get out of tough situations, don't you?
Help! I don't know what to tell you yet. All I know is that we need a place to hide. And by the way, what's that weird sound? It's over. JJ's awake. I need you to run somewhere right now.
Look, I think there's something here. And there's something weird about this painting. So let's get over there fast. It may not last long, but we can hide from the JJ.
Whoa!
Mikey, why are you hiding from me? You really think I can't find you in my house? Just give me a couple minutes and you'll be a cool vampire. By the way, I totally forgot I have a secret room behind the painting.
What?
And I don't know how you found it, but it's over now. First, I'm gonna turn your girlfriend into a vampire.
What a terrible thing to do! And I thought we weren't gonna be vampires. Too bad I have to run away alone. But I'll come back and cure everyone of vampirism.
Mikey, do you really think you're the only one who can cure us all? As soon as you get back here, we'll all attack you together. And I wish I could get to you now.
How lucky I am that it's daytime and vampires can't move in the sun. Yeah. Now I need to figure out how to cure them all. And since I don't know how to brew potions, I'll ask the witch for help. Yep. I really hope it won't be night before I get there. Because if JJ becomes a bat, he can catch up with me in just a few minutes. Great! I finally got to the witch. Yeah. So now, all I have to do is ask her to make me an antidote. I hope she knows how to make them. Witch, are you home? Hey, I have a very big problem. All my friends and even my girlfriend have become vampires. I don't know how to cure them. Maybe you can help?
Well, I can really help you. Except I need some special ingredients that grow in my cave. And lately there's been some monsters in there.
If all I have to do is destroy some monsters, I'm ready. Except, I don't have any weapons with me, so I'm hoping you can at least give me an iron sword.
I have just what you need. So you fight here, and I'll go prepare the potion.
Well, it's time for me to remember how cool I can fight. I don't think there will be many monsters in a cave like this. No, I was wrong to think that. And now I'm anxious to find out how long the witch has been gone. Because there's a whole army of them. I thought I could beat them inside that cave. But I've got a lot of enemies. So it will be easier if I fight them in the open. I also find the sunshine helps me a lot. Because like vampires, zombies can't be in the sun. Now all I have to do is wait a little while and I'll be all set. And since I've already dealt with the first batch, it's time for me to completely clean out the cave. What am I doing all this for? I want to save my friends, though. It's a good thing I borrowed a sword from the witch. Because if I'd fought them with my bare hands, I never would have made it through the night. And at night, JJ's gonna try to find me anyway. By the way, I'm out of opponents. So all I have to do now is collect what the witch asked for and take it to her. I can't believe I'm about to have an anti-vampire potion. And most of all, of course I'm worried about my girlfriend. Because it's my fault she became a vampire. If we hadn't gone to that house, she'd be fine.
Mikey, I hope you've dealt with all the monsters by now. Because I've got everything I need to make you a potion.
You're right. I've already prepared everything. So now I hope you'll be able to make the potion I need quickly. By the way, what are the chances of the potion going wrong?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Really?
So everything will work exactly the way it's supposed to. But you should realize that you're only gonna get one shot at this. If you miss, you will be destroyed.
I'm sure I can do it. So thank you so much for your help. Now it's time for me to go back to my village and save everyone who's become a vampire. I hope when I get back, I don't see a whole bunch of vampires. Because I don't have enough potions for everyone. The most important thing is to save the girl and the JJ family. Yep. That's it. I managed to make it to the JJ house. So now I have to come up with a plan to get everyone drunk on potions. And what if I build a trap? Except, how could I forget that so far the JJ house is one big trap? So I should take a harpoon and go up to the very place I escaped from. I just hope there's no one there. So who is the best place for me to start my healing? I think it's my girlfriend. She was the least vampire of them all, so she might still have a normal consciousness. And how hard it still is to climb the JJ house. It's like he made it so sharp on purpose. But I'm almost there, so I'm not gonna stop. That's it. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, but I was inside the JJ house. So now it's time for me to treat anyone who gets in my way. Really? By the way, my girlfriend will be the first. Then why is she acting so weird? I thought all vampires slept during the day, but she just goes from room to room. That's definitely a good sign, and I need to take advantage of it. That's it. I'm not gonna get another perfect chance like this, so I have to give her the potion. Hey! Look, you remember me, right? I got the potion for you, so drink it. Yep.
Mikey, is that really you? I don't understand anything anymore. When you ran away, I remembered you said you'd fix us. So I waited for you.
No way!
And what is this weird potion?
This potion will help you become ordinary. So, why don't you just drink it and stay away from me for a while? I'm testing it on you, so the results are unpredictable.
Mikey, I think I got rid of the vampire thing. And that's so cool. Thank you so much for curing me. Now let's do the same with JJ and his girlfriend.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of doing. I have just enough potions for everyone, so let's get down to the basement as fast as we can. As long as JJ is asleep, I should have no problem getting him drunk. And I shouldn't forget about his girlfriend. Buddy, I hope you wake up as a human being. Yeah?
Mikey, what are you doing here? Wait, what am I doing here? I remembered I was a vampire. And were you really able to save us? Thank you so much. You're a true friend.
JJ, I'm glad you're okay now. Now I won't have to run away from you, and you won't have to hide from the sun.
Hey,